What's up guys, Caroline Castillo here with EXP Realty. I'm so excited to drop this video today. This is my honest review of EXP Realty from a woman's perspective. Hey guys, I'm so excited that you're here. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video. Please drop a comment, like the video, and I encourage you to subscribe because I would love to get to know you more. If you're new here, I'm a mother, a wife, a woman, an entrepreneur, a real estate agent, an all-over hustler, and I would love to get to know you more, and thank you so much for watching my video. So most of you know I did a big, bold move in 2020. In the summer of 2020, I switched my entire business over to EXP Realty. It was a crazy move. It was totally unexpected. It wasn't on the goal sheet for 2020 to switch my companies, that's for sure. So I took that big step of faith, I switched it over, and now we're in 2021. I wanted to make a video of my honest review of EXP Realty, how it's been going, what's the ins and outs, and especially from a woman's perspective. I think that there's so many women in real estate. First of all, I believe that guys, I'm sorry for this one, but women, we're just rocking it in business as a general. I actually went to a conference recently and I had the opportunity to hear the guy from Shark Tank, Mr. Wonderful, speak. And he actually shared, you guys can Google it, that 95% of all the businesses that he's investing right now are woman-owned businesses. He says that hands down, they outperform men on all levels, okay? So ladies, let me tell you, we are literally killing it in business right now. And I just wanna make this video from a woman's perspective. I believe that men and women in business have a lot of different angles, okay? So in this business conference that I did go to, it was mostly men. Let's be honest, in the business world, it is mostly men. Now in 2020, I mean, women are outperforming, out-earning men over and over again. And I think that it's really important to touch on the differences between men and women in business. So being a woman, right? We're also a mother, we're also a wife, and we're caretakers. As a general, women are nurturers, they're caretakers, they're taking care of their kids, they're taking care of their husbands, they're taking care of their businesses. So a lot of times a typical, and I don't want to get any trouble in this video, but a stereotypical man, goes to work, comes home, he relaxes, his wife made him like a beautiful dinner, he takes a shower, he relaxes for the day. Let me give you a view of when a woman comes home from work. So a woman comes home from work all day long, hustling it out, booking deals, making contracts, making calls, making appointments, doing all kinds of stuff. Very stressful, by the way, okay? We come home, we pick up the kids from school, and guess what? We're typically the ones doing the dinner, cleaning up the house, helping with homework. I mean, most women that I talk to, they literally do not stop. Like, you do not stop. There is no break. There is no, like, let me cool down, let me wait, okay? So women are literally just working from the sun up to sundown really hard for their families, for their businesses, for their communities. So a little hoorah for women, okay? So EXP has actually made my life so much better, made my business so much better as a woman. And I'm gonna tell you why. So with this company, not only it's a work from home company, they do have offices that you can go work at, okay? Which is an option. And I know some women, they're like, I have to get out of the house, I have to go to an office and I have to work. That's cool, I understand. I'm at the stage of my kids. I actually have a 16-year-old, I have a 13-year-old, and I have a 3-year-old, okay? Yes, exactly. So I am like, from each spectrum, I'm like with toddlers, teenagers, I'm from diapers to driving, I mean, and everything in between, okay? So now that my daughter is at the age where she's already in school, once all my kids go to school, I pretty much have the house to myself. So I work from home and I love it, you know. As a woman, you know, let's be honest, ladies, if we're going to be transparent here, everybody knows if you work from home, you're making your cold calls and you're doing laundry at the same time. It's very convenient, okay? So EXP gives you that work from home model, and they give you all the resources to do it. So sure, if you're at a traditional brokerage, you could work from home. I mean, obviously you can work from home, but literally I do not have to go into any office whatsoever. Never, never, never. I never have to go see a brokerage. So with EXP, my broker, I have his phone number. We have a system called Workplace. It's like a chat room for EXP. So I literally just jump on there and ask my broker a question. Hey, blah, blah, blah. And they're on. They respond. His number one job is just to help the agents. So he responds right away with whatever issue, whatever thing is happening. We also have a database called SkySlope. SkySlope is what they use as a transaction management software. So as soon as I get my new listing, executed contract, anything like that, everything gets uploaded into SkySlope. Now in SkySlope, there's transaction management people that are in there. It says, hey, we need this document, we need this. One of the things, I swear, EXP is my new best friend. They make my life so easy. So when you're setting up the file, you actually put in there who's the title company, who's the realtor, who's the mortgage broker. You put in all those details at the beginning of the file. EXP Realty doesn't even ask me for the information. They go directly to the title company and they're like, hey, we need this document, we need this paper. They don't bother me. And I love that about EXP Realty. They try to do they know how hard we work, okay? Especially as women, okay? They know how hard we work. So if they can go around me and they can ask somebody else or they can do it, they do it, okay? So they're very, very good like that. And then they also get me paid. So with EXP Realty, you are on when you get paid, when it's the closing time, again, you're not even involved in this. They're talking directly with the title company. They're getting the final numbers. They're getting the information. They send what's called a DA, and that DA authorizes the title company to wire me my commission check right then and there at the table. So when the seller is getting his money, guess what? I'm getting paid as well. You know, all of that is such a huge benefit, especially for working moms, for wives, for families. Because if you have to go to your brokerage, get the check, go to the bank, deposit the check, do this, do that, all those little steps, it saves you so much time. Also the fact that EXP Realty, they deal directly with the title company. So all the other brokers that I have worked for, the broker works with you and you work with the title company. They never align right here. So that's the awesome thing with EXP Realty, is that they really try to do everything around me so they don't have to bother me with little paperwork things and stuff like that. They're also very lenient. So they do require the main documents of the state of Florida that obviously every broker has to have. But I've worked at companies where they are like paper Nazis. Like they are document Nazis, like things that are not even important, things that don't even matter. They're like, no, we have to have it. I mean, I work with other agents and they tell me, oh, if you don't give me that document, I'm not going to get my check. I'm not going to get paid. That never happens with EXP Realty. So the number one thing is that they work around you and they make sure you get paid. Before all my paperwork is in, I'm already paid. And I really respect that. And I love that about EXP Realty because, again, they know how hard real estate is and they know how hard we work. The other thing that I think is amazing for women in business is that they actually have their whole database is called KV Core. Now, KV Core is what we use to generate leads, okay? So once I started with EXP Realty, I have actually learned through their training how to generate hundreds of real estate leads, okay? Now, these leads are going into this software called KV Core. KV Core is an app on my phone, okay? So when a lead revisits a house multiple times, when a lead sends me a text message, because KV Core sends them text messages, hey, are you interested in this house? Hey, have you been pre-approved? Hey, it's an automated system. So again, it has taken so much pressure off of my shoulder with prospecting, with reaching out to clients. All of my database is getting, holiday emails, birthday emails, so much just like automation. It's all automation. And then right in my phone, I have it. As soon as a lead responds to something, I can be like, hey, how are you? Okay, let's book an appointment. KV Core already has actually literally booked me 3 listing appointments, okay? I specialize in listings. As a working mother, I know a lot of ladies out there would agree with me. Being a buyer's agent when you have a bunch of kids and you have a family and everything is really hard, because when that new property comes on the market, to really service your client to the best of their ability, you got to be able to jump in the car and fly and go take them to see the house and write the contract. When you have a bunch of kids and you have a family you're running, it's really hard to just go on the fly. Being a listing agent, I do mostly everything by appointment, so I'm able to schedule out my business and schedule out everything. Another really, really cool thing I wanted to mention was that when I signed up with EXP Realty, it's like a huge step of faith. And, you have all these realtors that are like, oh, you're crazy. It's a stupid company. It's a Ponzi scheme. It's this, it's that. And it's like, where are you getting that information from? Like, you don't even know what EXP is. And they're just assuming all these things. Well, one of the things with EXP Realty is that you have 3 streams of income. So you're selling houses, which if you check out the other video, I give you like the full breakdown, but you basically, I'm getting commission check every time I sell a house. And then you also get revenue share. So as other agents have joined onto my team, when they sell a house, EXP Realty gives me a little cut of EXP's portions of the check. So it's really awesome. I'm just doing my thing and they're doing their thing, and then I get a check. Now, the other awesome thing is that they have a stock option for agents. So as soon as I signed up, I have been out of the corporate world for a long time, but when I was in the corporate world, I had 401k. So every time that on my check, I would never even see it. They would just take it directly out of my check. And I remember when I left that company, I was like, holy moly, it's a lot of money in here. And little by little, and as the stock goes up, you obviously make more money too. And EXP, there's a bunch of, they match your, the money that you put in. Once you do a certain production level, they give you free stock. Once you have your first closing, there's like a bunch of things that they give you for free. So just recently, I was like, hey, let me look in there and see what's going on. I almost fell out of my chair. I was like, what the heck? There's so much money in here. And I didn't even know about it. I know that it's coming out of my check every, it's like a little portion that comes out of my check every time I get a commission. But with the rate that the stock has been going up and all the matching that they've been doing, I was like, oh my gosh, I seriously love EXP Realty, because if I was doing the same thing that I'm doing now at another company, I wouldn't have that. So as a working woman, as a woman in this business world, trying to provide for your family, trying to take care of your kids, you want to be at a place that's going to give you everything that you deserve. All these real estate companies, they're just getting rich and fat off of your production, okay? And with EXP Realty, they actually are for the agents. They're giving the money back to you. They're investing for you. You have these amazing CEO of EXP Realty, that is Glenn Sanford. He's an amazing guy. I saw him speak at a recent conference, and it was, he's there leading this company to higher levels. Those are the type of people that I want to be around. So I'm so happy to be here. And then on top of it, not only all the income and all the money that we have coming in, you're also having the environment. So at EXP Realty, you go inside, the world, okay? And you meet people, you're talking with people, there's other women in business, there's other people that you can grow from. In a traditional real estate office environment, you don't have that. Everybody is to each is to own. Nobody really wants to share their secrets, and nobody really wants to see you succeed because they want to be the top dog in the office. So at EXP Realty, it's a completely different culture. Everybody's for you, helping you, wanting to see you grow, wanting to see you better. And so all these things have just been an overall blessing for me. More money in my pocket, more freedom, allowing me to be more with my family, more with my business, the resources and the tools. Okay, I have an amazing website that I can send out to sellers to get an estimation of their home value. I can send out to buyers to get a direct link to the MLS that they can search all the houses that they want. I mean, the benefits honestly are endless. And when I first started and everybody was ranking on EXP and saying all these things, you know, it was a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, oh God, am I making the right decision? Everybody seems to think I'm crazy. But I felt it when I heard the business model and I heard everything. I said, man, this is a real like winning system. It just made so much sense to me. And so recently I found out that Grant Cardone, which I don't know if you know him, Google him, you'll know who he is in a second. He's like a big motivational, big entrepreneur, real estate guy, just a good businessman. He knows how to, you know, do business amazing, and he teaches other people how to do it. He signed up for EXP Realty, okay? So if Grant Cardone, okay, which is in a severely higher level than I am, okay, very smart guy with a very affluent resources and mentors around him and things like that, if he thought EXP Realty was a good idea, come on guys, really? Like, EXP is the place to be. It's only just getting started. It's on the rise. And I can tell you, as a woman in business, as a woman that is building her real estate career, is exploding in sales and volume, and just having an overall better family life, financial security, it's a no-brainer. It's a complete no-brainer. So I want to encourage all the ladies out there, give me a call. My information's down below. Drop a comment. Let's connect on social. I want to get to know you, especially women, because obviously I like women because, but I just have a strong passion because I really know firsthand, behind the scenes in my own life, how hard we have to push for success. And I just think that if there's any women out there that are just getting into real estate, that are looking to make a change with their company, that they want more money, they want more resources, they feel like they're not getting enough from their company, let's talk, because I would love to work with you at EXP Realty, show you the path, show you the way. I guarantee you won't be disappointed. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you on the next one, and I love you so much. Bye.